It's over, bro. Globe and Mail article indicating that consistent middle-aged diet soda drinkers have a more rapid rate of brain aging than those who occasionally or never consume artificial sweetened diet beverages. It hurt me to do so, but I cut it like I cut the processed meats, even though I still occasionally have a mortadella sandwich. But that's just maybe like once a week. Once a week I'll have like a mortadella sandwich, but otherwise and I'm gonna start eating some walnuts too. I'm gonna start eating some walnuts. We've been saying that for years. Yeah, but you're not a scientist, so I don't really care about your opinion on science, to be honest. When the scientists start saying it, I start to listen. When Twitch chat says, like, Twitch chat has also said exercising is bad for you. Like, they're like, exercising is good, but 2 days in a row is a little too much. You know you can get addicted to it. You can get addicted to it, Ghibli. You can get, I think I've been working out for 3 days. I think I have overtraining syndrome, Ghibli. Alternate universe where Trump is bad at exercising. I don't get it, Ghibli. I think my heart rate, your heart only has a certain number of beats, Ghibli, and if you exercise, your heart beats faster, so you don't live as long, Ghibli. You don't live as long. Exercising is actually bad for you, Ghibli. Are you saying he's good in this one? I didn't say good at exercise. Yeah, isn't he like 6'2", 180? He's got the same build as Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeti, they want you dead, Yeti. You gotta be careful in this chat, okay? There's mods here as well. Lol. They're talking about you. They're talking about you, Yeti. You gotta be careful. You don't know. You're one-tapped right now. You're one-tapped, and they dropped a recon drone, so you show up on their HUD. There's a red diamond over your head on the HUD. There weren't mods on Friday? Yeah, but it was kind of funny. I mean, I think you have to have a little bit of a sense of humor on this website. So did we have, I don't know, I don't know if it was one person or like one person running 8 accounts that just spammed NL, will you please denounce Pakistan in chat. And like the first couple of times I saw it, I was like, that's weird. But then he spammed it like 500 times. And if you don't find that funny, then I think you gotta take a look in the mirror. Because there were people that were like, this is insane. Where's the mods? Get this guy. I hate this guy. I was like, I appreciate him bringing a little bit of a levity to the stream by trying to talk about some very serious stuff, obviously, but like not the right domain at all. I thought it was kind of, it added an interesting flavor. Let's put it that way. Do you denounce? I'll just be honest with you. I don't know what is going on over there. I have some awareness of what's going on in the world. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm not in the business of just denouncing people just because I'm told. I got to look into it myself. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll do some research. And figure out. I'm gonna denounce somebody. Somebody's gonna be denounced. I just haven't decided yet. I'm gonna slap your cane. Oh man, that's a good sketch. Pre-MMA promo cut where like one guy just keeps calling the other guy old, and then the other guy is like deeply religious and starts casting a curse on him. Must be high up in the pantheon. I really think. I mean, number one, Key and Peele's tough, man. I got to think about it. But I'm just going to avoid aspersions. The first guess I'm going to put down here is The Corpse Bride. Just so you don't think I'm cheating. I think this is The Corpse Bride. Best Key and Peele sketch. I do think, yes, 100%. I think it's a top 10 sketch of all time in any domain of comedy. I said, big, hi. Football in the East-West College Bowl is really good. I'm not an Aaron guy. I recognize what it has done for the name Aaron. And I think it's like, it added churlish to the vernacular, which I appreciate. But it's a little too Mad TV for me. UFC promo. I like the one where it's Jordan Peele is like a 5-year-old kid in the hospital, and I believe that he's getting his Make-A-Wish, but he's evil and he's creepy. That one's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else is in there. Continental breakfast. It's like Go-Gurt, but to stay. Not quite a fork, not quite a spoon. something altogether different. A fapoon. House of Mirrors? Come find me, detective. Jordan Peele's got to do some more acting, man. I think him being a director is great. I like all three of the movies, even Us. But he should go back to being an actor too, because he's got the chops, man. They need to put him back on Matter TV. But things have gotten so crazy. Mad TV, if they brought it back, they would probably just call it TV. They'd probably call it some shit like The News. I'm slapping my knee right now. I'm going to slap your knee. I got fishy on me. We're back with the dolls, y'all. I think it's The Corpse Bride. Sorry, I've been looking at this screen for like at least 6 minutes. So we got it. Can I tell you? I told you that I was going to guess Corpse Bride before I even put the transition in here. So don't say that I stole this from chat. Also, it's obviously The Corpse Bride, bro. Nobody does this like Tim Burton. This is like the Tim Burton phenotype right here. The thigh gap. Tommy Edman won a Gold Glove with this National League team in 2021 before earning 2024 NLCS MVP honors and winning a World Series with the Dodgers. Probably the... Maybe, you know what? Maybe the Guardians. I'm going to say the Guardians. Are they in the NL? Maybe? Nope. I have no idea. The Cardinals. I was wrong either way. And then, of course, after an equally difficult question, which U.S. president enacted the New Deal? Okay, so that's Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I know this is Barstool Sports, but I would love to see a minimum of 80% on this. If I saw, I'll give them some credit if I see 80% plus. If I see under 80%, I'm going to freak out, man. That's Tom Hanks and Ryan Seacrest. We've had this one before, man. I know it's crazy to assert that, but I've seen this face before. Ryan Seacrest versus Jimmy Fallon, Battle of the Sellouts. Who do you think wins? I don't know. I kind of feel like at least Ryan Seacrest is just doing Wheel of Fortune and keeping himself out of the press. Jimmy Fallon, I feel like, he's trying to promote himself for being a sellout. Doesn't he have a new show that's like, hey guys, come brainstorm ideas for commercials, and if you win, the brand will make a commercial with your idea? That seems kind of crazy. That seems like sort of an insane show for a guy to be like, this is my passion. I've always wanted to come up with commercial ideas for major brands. I don't know, I was about to view the full leaderboard. That's rough, man. That's rough. I mean, it's actually just slightly higher than the celebrity mashup, which is crazy. And I recognize not everybody that's playing the Barstool games is from the United States, but I also recognize that I'm not from the United States, so I still know who did the New Deal. And I think that most Canadians probably would know to be, well, I don't know. It's probably boosted by the non-US. Hi-yo, got him. This is like an animal as well, I'm realizing. Wait, well, okay. Llama with an L is llama. Shark, weasel, and panther. Shark, llama, weasel, panther. Add the first letter. Mariah. A brief, a digest, a review, and an outline. What is a summary? A bird's eye view of an issue. Engage, hold, absorb, occupy. Some shit that Jean-Luc Picard said on The Next Generation. Captivate, whatever. Business buzzwords. That's what it's all about, man. I'm a different type of business major. I was like the Goodwill Hunting of business majors. The professor put a problem on the board. No one was ever able to solve it. He put it there for extra credit. I'll give you the secret, okay? Because you're never going to solve it yourself. It said, profit equals revenue minus blank. And everyone went, what the fuck is this? Oh, no. Solving that is impossible. I would rather just do all the homework and get a good grade on every single exam. I went up there, because I was sweeping the floors at night. I went up there, I thought about it for a couple hours. And I it stretched like all the way across the board. He came in the morning and was like, who wrote this? Who fucking wrote costs on the board? And then I got scared, so I hid in the bathroom. Someone else put up their hand, and that person is, that's Larry Ellison. Western Sahara, Oh, it's a territory, not a country, bro. Benin, Cote d'Ivoire. The mystery country's Cote d'Ivoire, huge. Cote d'Ivoire, like, okay, I swear I don't mean anything by this. This right here looks like the American Midwest. This looks like if you rearrange the American state map, there's like Indiana, Illinois, and then Ohio. For some reason, they took Ohio from like over here and went, you're slightly west of Illinois right now. Something about it, man. You're like an upside down Ohio. It's kind of crazy. It's called the Ivory Coast. Only like 25% of the country is even the coast, man. It's because colonialists drew it up. Bro, it's shaped like a buckeye. You don't have to make everything, borders are political now. It literally is just shaped like a buckeye. Whatever the fuck a buckeye is. I don't know if anybody even knows what a buckeye is. But that's apparently what it's shaped like. It's a nut. Is it like we don't call it that anymore? Is it called like an acorn now or something? Ohio's bigger than France. I love when Americans do stuff like this. Texas is so big, it takes you 9 hours to drive from San Antonio to Lubbock or some shit like that, like as if the rest of the world has any idea what the fuck they're talking about. And then you just go to Wolfram Alpha. Surface area of British Columbia versus surface area of Texas, and you're like, oh, actually, it turns out not even our biggest province, but just like a fairly big province is actually bigger than the state that you conceive of as being the largest thing that could possibly exist. Sorry. Oh, nobody lives there. Half of it's the fucking Arctic. Okay, your shit is like tumbleweeds and cactuses, bro. We're in the same boat. It really be two fucking barren bitches calling each other remote. Like, what are you talking about? It's just cold desert versus hot desert. Alaska, Mogs? Is Alaska bigger than Texas? Is Alaska bigger than Texas? Alaska is 2.47 times bigger than Texas. Get destroyed. If you Google AI is so good, man. Alaska's size is more than double that of Texas. If you divided Alaska in half, each half would still be larger than the state of Texas. Yes, I'm aware of what more than double means. That's true. That's a really funny way for the Google AI to return a result. They really think they're competing with word cells, man. Not quite. Not yet. Not yet. Globla, more like Mogla, because we mogged it. This is literally Malta, man. I don't think it's literally Malta, but this shit is like a bird's eye view of a castle. Like what are you Vatican City? Like your borders just look like they're based on a building. Yes, okay. It's really, okay, Vatican City looks like a chibi stegosaurus. Now we know, man. Now we know. My wife made me a terrible sandwich for lunch. Am I obligated to eat it? Waffle House Sommelier. Great name. Can I how bad is the sandwich is what I would ask. Whitefish sable. Yo, the Larry David sandwich wasn't that bad. I don't know why everyone was freaking out that there's capers on the sandwich, man. Capers are good. Fish and capers go well together. Lot of raw broccoli for some reason. Are you trolling? You wrote it. You're gilding the lily. You're providing too much information and thus making me think that you're making it up as you go along. I think if it was a real sandwich, you probably would have just emotionlessly typed a list of the ingredients instead of trying to put extra sauce on it. Guards? You were alive in 05? Yeah, man, are you jealous? Honestly, it was kind of a sick time to be like 17 years old. Then people said for 3 more years, oh no, I'm fucking 20 in the great financial crisis. What am I gonna fucking do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wake up at fucking 10:30 a.m., skip my first lecture, and go to my lab at 1. Wake up, honey. I'm in my 2nd year of university or some shit like that. I'm not that exposed to that. There was a global contagion, don't get me wrong, but I was relatively well insulated just by virtue of my birth year. Lifting from the 06 diary. I think I told you guys my mom and dad moved to Vancouver like a month ago. Well, like a couple of weeks ago, I guess. And my mom's now offloading all the sentimental stuff that she saved from my school years. She's already given me all like my high school yearbooks and the school pictures and stuff like that. Now she's like, next time you come over, I'm going to give you the books of poetry you had to write in like the 7th grade. And I was like, Mom, I think I threw that shit in the garbage because I wanted you to throw it in the garbage. And now I imagine that you probably fished it out, being like, one day you're going to want this, but it's been, I don't know, almost 30 years at this point, and I do not want it. I'm constantly rewriting my own story. I don't need to look back at the signpost of my own story. I mean, I'm sure it's not that. It's probably just like, it's not that raw of an emotional nerve, because when your 7th grade teacher asks you to like write a poem, you don't reach deep in your spirit to write a poem. You're just like, oh, fuck, I don't know. It's raining outside. Let's write about like a cloud or something. But 7th grade? Yeah, Nick Dolphin, 7th grade. Is that too early to be writing poems? Maybe these days, because what I hear is that the average middle schooler reads at like a 2nd grade level. Or is that too old to be writing poems? I don't know. Because Allen Ginsberg was writing them until he was like 108 or whatever. I was in the 5th grade. You were in the 5th grade when you wrote a poem, okay? I mean, what do you want me to say to that? Before I say anything, can you tell me what you think an appropriate response to that would be? Because this is the art of conversation. So you, like, there's different ways to play tennis, right? You can, like, smash the ball and then go, my point. Or, you know, you're playing with somebody else, you're feeling them out. You hit them something that they can return. So I'm assuming you hit me something you thought I would return. So what did you think my return was going to look like? What was the shape on the ball going to be? This is all I have? I mean, that's good for your teacher that your teacher was giving you poetry as an assignment in the 5th grade, but you didn't do shit. You just went to school. I don't understand you're flexing your teacher's lesson plan 20 years later, which I hope it's 20 years later at least. But I don't know. It's just, it's strange. It's just, because you've been talking for a long time. You had a reason to say what you said. All I'm asking, I'm not sure why you're being so demure. I'm just trying to figure out what the reason is. I'm just trying to find, you know, if I asked the chef, why'd you put cardamom in the dish? They'd probably give me, they'd spin me something. But now I'm asking the engineer why they put that anecdote about the 5th grade in there, and all of a sudden mum's the word, bro.
Pugnacious. A adjective meaning having a ventriloquy. A noun meaning ventriloquism. Ventriloquium is from late Latin, meaning one who produces sounds internally. Okay. Ventriloquy. A noun meaning ventriloquism. Ventriloquium is...
Okay, that's that ventriloquy is hard, man. Ventriloquy that's a tough-ass word. Q-U-Y.
Sullen. A adjective meaning documentary.
Okay.
A adjective meaning optometry. A noun meaning the healthcare profession.
We're so warmed up today, man. We're so warmed up.
Macintosh. A noun meaning a juicy, bright...
What the fuck? Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs is laughing in hell?
Brioche. A noun...
Not English, by the way.
Hermeneutics. A noun meaning the study of the methodological principles of interpretation, as of the Bible. C originates from Old English seon, also linked to Dutch zien and German sehen, hermeneutics. A noun meaning the study of the methodological principles of interpretation, as of the Bible. C originates from Old English seon, also linked to Dutch zien. We need people to start doing touchdown celebrations at the Scripps National Spelling Bee, man. Oh, you caught a ball and ran for 2 yards. Congratulations. Now you got a fucking choreographed dance where you're like a bowling pin or a tree and like your teammates chop you over. No, man. I want to see like 11-year-olds hitting the Marshawn Lynch. Après. A preposition meaning after.
Okay, that one's literally automatic. Macintosh. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Nachos are, not this picture specifically, but nachos are some of the best foods on the planet, and this looks fucking horrible. And this, no disrespect, this is the type of shit whenever you talk to me about, like, I love going to Japan and getting a sandwich at the konbini. That's where I'm like, really? This motherfucker right here? This one? This is the sandwich you like? Pozole is so good, man. Creamy quark cheese, mashed potatoes, eggs, sugar, a touch of flour. I bet that's good as fuck, man. But pozole is so good. But it's green. It's green. It can't win, but it's from Mexico. It's Mexico versus Germany. It can't lose. It fucking lost, man. It's pozole. Thank you for educating me. Also, there's a billion words out there. It's unrealistic to assume that by the time I die, I'm ever going to pronounce them all right. Just throwing, especially the ones that are in like a different language. If anything, I'm probably on the downslope. I'm probably like forgetting more words than I'm learning at this point. So if anything, I should be mad at you because you're pushing like a more relevant word out of my brain to replace it with a word that at best is you put it on the bench just in case you're at a restaurant you've never been to before and you don't want to be embarrassed. I'm sorry, but knowing how to pronounce pozole, that's a bench word. It's a phonetically consistent language. Diel Guiga, you listen to Brazilian music, okay? So we're not in the same camp here. I listen to intellectual dance music, not normal dance music, which is not for intellectuals. I listen to dance music that is for intellectuals only. It's dance music you can't dance to. You sit down and you listen to it and you're like, this would be awesome to dance to. Come to Brazil? Maybe. It's not that far, honestly. It's not that far. You can't even name one Otekra song. Now, is that pronounced correct? I'd like to know that one. I may not be able to name their songs, but I do know that they played the Hollywood Theater. I'm going to say that was on October 3rd because I saw the billboard and I went, I've heard of them. This is the main event, y'all. Pizza as ordered by Lionel Messi or cottage pie? The pizza's pretty bad. No disrespect to Messi, but like if it was like soccer, if it was like who's got the most trustworthy opinion on soccer, he might be close to the top of the list. But on pizza, I don't know. That's just a lot of tomato. I'm gonna have to go with the cottage pie on that one. The rare instance of it probably tastes as bad as it looks. That looks really dry. Not a single bit of love was put in this. But also there's a part of me that thinks this is like dishonest because I wonder if this guy was like, I'll take a plain cheeseburger. And then when he's like, what the fuck is this? Look at this fucking sad cheeseburger. I got to go with the nacho share, even given the price. But cheesy chips or spaghetti meatball fries? I think this is tough, okay? The fries look good. I'm not totally sure. The portion size is pretty small. The presentation, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on the presentation. Obviously, the grated Parmesan looks pretty nice, but this is just kind of like a bowl of slop. But I feel like there's something at least more authentic about it. At least, okay, fair enough. Hot dog versus the staining stack. People love disgusting burgers, so we'll go with that. They don't love disgusting hot dogs, as we know. They love disgusting burgers. Double smash burger with fries and a can of your choice. That looks, I mean, the onion's a little thick, but we're going to go with that. Beef pie versus nachos. Nachos look absolutely disgusting. Horrific. I don't know how bad this looks. It doesn't, that's so bad, man. I can't believe that would win. Chicken wings or hot dog with onions. This is like pretty close to the hot dog that I would like the most. I gotta go with that. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That hot dog looks pretty good, man. This one's gonna piss me off. This looks pretty bad, but this looks so much worse, man. This just looks like they took a roadie and rolled it up. Like there's nothing inside of it. They just put like chili sauce and rolled it up. I gotta go with the pie. 60%? There's nothing in it, man. Jeez, it's gotta be the hot dog. That's so much worse, man. It had to be. It's just pale. It's got to be water in a box, okay? Like that. There's nothing even wrong with water in a box. What that water in a box isn't that bad. £2.80 for water. You're at a top flight premiership game, man. It's water. You're at a football stadium. What do you expect? Water is a human right. You can, like, listen, you could just go up and ask for some tap water, man. You don't get to say, "I'll take a box water, please," and then take a photo of it and go, "Look at this fucking box water, £2.80. You don't get to do that. You're baiting. That's ordering attention. It's bereft of pure spirit. Who would pay for this? Guy who just paid for it so we could take a photo of this? Who would pay £2.80 for water? £2.80 for water. Are you daft? Blueberry pie and apple pie a la mode are two current weird special editions of what cookie brand that also has tiramisu thins? Oreo? They're doing freaky ass flavors now with Oreo. I was talking with my parents last night. We were talking about cultural differences between Canada and the US, and we were saying, like, we got our own problems with diet up here, but maybe we're saved a little bit because we don't have access to the same variety of snack foods as Americans have. I feel like in Canada, you'd be like 8 years old and you're like, I'm kind of sick of Oreos. I've had them enough at this point. I get it. Oreos, okay, I know. Like, I'm not going to turn them down, but I'll maybe stop buying them so much. But then in the U.S., you don't get that chance, right? Because like someone said Fargo, and it took over my brain. I was thinking of Steve Buscemi. You go to the grocery store and you're like, oh, I'm sick of Oreos. Well, here's Selena Gomez Oreo. Here's the Louis Capaldi Oreo. Here's the double stuffed Oreo. Here's the thin Oreos. Here's the keto friendly Oreos. Here's the apple pie a la mode Oreos. Like, you can never escape, man. I'm sick of Oreos. Should I stop eating Oreos? No, just mix it up. I'll get the apple pie a la mode Oreos this time. We got all those too. I don't know, man. Kennedy Stewart is keeping them from getting into Vancouver somehow. He hasn't been the mayor for like 3.5 years or whatever, but I can barely find Sprite Zero, which is good because apparently it causes tau proteins to like build up in your brain. But like, it does taste pretty fucking good, to be honest with you. More than 16,000 years old, a piece of pottery is the oldest known handiwork of the Jomon people in what country? Korea. Divine Wind is right. It's Japan. Divine Wind is right. The 11th century Higassen scrolls depict dudes farting on each other. In what nation's Edo period? Oh, shit. That's like the original, the Clumps. The Japanese Nutty Professor 2, the Clumps. The fatties fart too. They can never make me hate Jack Black, even though maybe I should. They can never make me hate Jack Black. He played Jeff Portnoy, man. And Jeff Portnoy. Just a shame about his jelly bean habit. Total number of top 10 singles they've had, starting with the most. Okay. Michael Jackson going to be way up there. He's the king of pop. He's the king of pop, Jerry. I feel like, so the Police have a few for sure. But I think them and maybe Janet might be the lowest. And then Prince, Purple Rain was a movie, man. When Purple Rain came out, that was a movie. Does he have more than Madonna? No, Madonna has had enduring success. I think Janet's going to clear Bon Jovi. I think this is, call me crazy. I think Madonna might clear on longevity, man, because she's had hits in the 80s, 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. I think it's this. Disrespect for me to Janet. Disrespect from me to Janet, and then cast more upon to me. But how is MJ not first? Because MJ was only releasing really popular songs late 70s through to like the mid 90s. Madonna was having home runs and base hits from like 1983 until 2015. People don't put enough respect on Madonna, man. Madonna put out trash in the late 90s. No, she didn't, bro. She came out with Ray of Light and hung up. And then some garbage like Beautiful Stranger from the Austin Powers 2 soundtrack and Music, the song called Music. But she had some heaters, man. That's trash. You're literally a nerd. I'm sorry to tell you this. If you don't like Hung Up, you're a nerd. Now, that's an ad hominem, but it's just fucking true. It's like when you invite your friend to your birthday party and he's like, I don't like pizza. So he's got to order a chicken Caesar salad while everybody else is grabbing slices. What do you mean you don't like pizza? It's the most likable food on the planet. All I'm going to say is you can't be like a hung up hater and then be wearing like a fucking Trivium t-shirt right now. Please, for the love of God, tell me you're wearing a suit. Tell me you're wearing a suit and you're at work. Because if you're one of those people who's like, I hate all pop music just because it's pop, that's anti-intellectual. You're supposed to hate bad pop music, but elevate the pop music that's actually good and not just assume that stuff with an electric guitar is like the lingua franca of culture, okay? Because there's stuff with no guitars that's pretty good. There's stuff with acoustic guitars that's pretty good. There's songs that are just whistling that are up there, man. I don't only listen to Pavement, I listen to Bobby McFerrin too. There's Yodel Kid too. Lord, I don't know what to do. I would love to have a sandwich made by Mason Ramsey, man. A 15.3 centimeter sandwich made by Mason Ramsey would go so hard for lunch today. All I do is sit and cry. Oh, Lord, that last gone day, she said goodbye. I'm nobody's sugar daddy now. She do me, she do you. She got the kind of love. Why would Subway do that? Yo, can I get a 15.3? I'm hungry. Can I get a 30.6 centimeter Mason Ramsey special, please? You know, it would have like some crispy fried onions and barbecue sauce on it. Mesquite barbecue sauce, please. Audubon. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Conservation of birds and their habitats. I was thinking, as a kid, I never really understood bird watching. I think as an adult, I sort of understand bird watching a little bit more. It's kind of like if Pokemon was real. You like go to a place where that rare bird might be, and then like you get the agony of not ever seeing it the last 30 times you went there. But then one time you go, MJ, huh? Is that a blue-throated warbler? Huh? And then you see it and you get to go, I'm sure you like mark it in some kind of ledger or something. That would be kind of sick, man. That's exactly what it's like. I don't see myself doing it anytime soon, but I could see myself doing it anytime later. 20th century American male musicians. They were born in 1956. They're from Washington. Smooth jazz saxophonists, Starbucks people, American people of Canadian descent. I want to say that this is Kenny G. Does Kenny G seem like he might be a Starbucks person and have been to the University of Washington Foster School of Business alumni? The only thing throwing me is I feel like Kenny G plays the clarinet, but never mind. Starbucks people is a funny fucking like category to have your biography placed into. What does it mean? Maybe he was like an early investor or something like that. I don't know. It's exactly that. No wonder he's not making that much music anymore, man. Or maybe all he does is make music. I don't know. He gave Howard Schultz the idea for Frappuccinos? He should be a billionaire, bro. That's insane. He might be a billionaire. He's like, hey, you should start selling milkshakes. You ever considered selling milkshakes at your coffee shop? It'll never work, Kenny. I don't know. It's Trump again. Oh, sad little Kenny G with his diminutive little woodwind. You don't know anything about business. Milkshakes at a coffee shop. Take that to make you. For that, you're fired. This is Celebrity Apprentice. He's on Celebrity Apprentice now. You're fired. Why does Trump own Starbucks? It's a bit from 3.5 years in the future. When pathetic little Howard Schultz came to me and bended the knee and begged us to allow the stores to reopen despite the John Legend music that we play in them. If I'd asked him to piss in the coffee pot, he would have done it. Adam Smith, classical liberalism, free market, metaphors referring to body parts. So Adam Smith wrote The Wealth of Nations. But what is the metaphor referring to body parts? Maybe cut off one's nose to spite their face? That's so much worse. Okay, now Bandai Namco fighting games, video games about terrorism, video games adapted into comics. Dysfunction, it's Tekken, it's Tekken. I can't believe I was going to say Dead or Alive. As soon as I saw Dysfunctional Families, I was like, that's Hihachi's music. Well, you know what? It was a hard one today. At least we're a little past the median. I use your Canadian food fetishist notes app joke every time stand-up comedy's brought up in my acting class and no one laughs ever. Well, there's something your teacher will not teach you about in the class. Well, there's two things. Because one is, if your teacher was that funny, they wouldn't be teaching a stand-up comedy class. They would be doing it in Saudi Arabia, if they were any good. But then the other thing is, your jokes only have to be funny until people know that you're funny. After people know that you're funny, and like the secret's out, you can pretty much just say whatever you want and people will laugh. Well, it's like being a professional wrestler. It's like once you're over, I'm not saying you don't have to work at it, but you can start being a little bit more creative. You don't need to have everyone be like laser focused. You can just start playing around the margins a little bit. So the poutine one, I don't think it's that funny if you're just like a guy. Like if you just say it out of nowhere in acting class, people are probably like, what the fuck is this pervert talking about? But if your affinity bonus is like plus 50% or greater, then it's definitely going to steamroll into like half a level of free experience for you. Also, I wouldn't be trying to tell jokes to people these days in like a class setting. I don't know what the younger crowd finds funny these days. Because all they're talking about in my chat is SpongeBob SquarePants. There's been like 20 years of SpongeBob SquarePants over and over and over again. So I'm adrift on that one. 137. 142. 149. 151, like the Pokemons. Yes! Oh. Name all 151? Easy. Imagine if I just rattled them off in order, bro. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. I'm going to say Pokemon number 7, Caterpie. Pidgey. I should have known. Pidgey. You're 9 in already? I'm 9. Okay, don't say that. Don't say that, but that would have been, if this was 2005, saying something like I'm 9 and your mom would be really good. That would have hit. People would have been going, oh! They would have said something like that. They would have covered their mouths, but in such a way that it amplifies the sound of their cheer. A movie about making movies that isn't about the power of cinema. Most creative work is grueling and exploitative. Love that you never see the result of getting that one perfect shot. Bro, this is Nope. It cannot, that's Nope, man! That's a perfect description of Nope! Your stupid ass was probably like, it doesn't say anything about aliens in there. Movie's not about aliens, bro. Well, kind of. But the aliens are like a metaphor. And what is the metaphor? Always wear a helmet outside. You never know what airplanes are dropping, man. Great movie. Would Nope be your favorite movie of his? Nope. Get out. It's crazy. You can have a whole conversation just with the 4 words from Jordan Peele's movies. Us? Get out. Nope. Us. Get out. Nope. You've already done this bit? Him? He didn't direct him. He's a producer. He's a producer on him. He didn't make him. Him? Nope. Get out. So Jerry Seinfeld coded, man. Him? Nope. Get out. 2010, 3.1 billion views. It's a party rock anthem. YouTube Alanis Morissette be like, you laugh, you lose. I need some more, obviously. no idea. Sounds like a Nickelodeon theme song. Ah! It's not I'm Yours. I sure look good for two ugly people. I think that's from Juno. Bedouin sound clash ass beat, man. I've heard it. I don't know what it is. It's insane to me that this is not by Jason Mraz. Put the record on for me, baby. The lazy song. The lazy song. Okay, come on, man. I don't know this one, but I have been listening to a lot of Minecraft parodies. Have you guys heard That's What I Mine? I've got a beach house on an island. Go ahead, grab a diamond. Why? Because my kid likes the Minecraft parodies, man. You guys know Twee Shorts? All I want in Minecraft is wax lightly weathered cut copper stairs. Wax lightly weathered cut copper stairs, baby. You know that one? Yeah, this is from December 4th, 2024, man. 10.4 million subscribers. Holy cow.
Our bio. I'm just gonna keep on waiting by the hive for honeycombs.
Okay, 1 second here. It's so good, man.
I don't feel alone. What better block is there? Oh, baby, all I want in Minecraft is waxily weather cut copper stairs. Waxily weather cut copper stairs, baby. Oh.
It's so good, man. I laugh every time. That's kind of funny. I'm putting respect on Twee Shorts. I thought this was pretty good. And then That's What I Mine is another classic, man. From 2 months ago.
That yes to credit.
First, I got a Capital One ad, if you guys don't
a
mind.
sense of security. My kids are into a lot of programs and activities. Credit allows me.
Okay, this is gonna get you content ID match.
In a jungle.
Hey.
Diamonds in a tunnel.
Hey.
You and me go mining. So gone and come to my cave. Go craft a diamond pickaxe. Craft it for me. Turn around and drop the diamond pickaxe. Drop it for me. I'll build a beach house on an island. Place down blocks of diamond.
Isn't that Chibley's favorite song, Beach House on an Island?
Notch apples for dinner. Mop's gonna be frightened. I'll drop a diamond for you. Drop a diamond for you. Said I'll drop it if you want it. Take my armor if you want it now.
That's so sick, man. It's so good. I'm so sorry you gotta listen to this. It feels so good after like 3 months of K-pop Demon Hunters, bro. Jump in the minecart track, put some powered rails on it.
Jump in the minecart track, put some powered rails on it. Any ore you want, I can dig, brick, and mine it. You deserve the diamonds, you deserve the gold.
It's so good, man.
I'm gonna mine it for you.
Notch apple shining so bright. I don't know what a notch apple is. Wouldn't catch me eating that shit, though.
Notch apple shining so bright. Minecraft boat racing.
What the aura. Minecraft boat racing on ice. Diamonds and gold is what I mine.
On ice. Diamonds and gold are what I mine.
It's kind of sick, dude. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick, honestly. This is so bad. It's actually so good, actually. If you laugh at the shit that I do and you don't laugh at this, you might not be a real art appreciator, to be honest. What's funny, too, is that you're arguing that these parodies are worse than the parodies that you fucking watched and got to like 10 million views when you were a fucking kid, man. You're going, what is this shit? And I thought you were saying Minecraft parody songs are bad, but what you're actually saying is when I was 12 and stupid, the Minecraft songs that I was listening to were so much better than this. Being 24 is a dangerous age. You're not smart enough to realize how fucking dumb you are yet. 36, you've had your intelligence put on display, and I mean that in a negative light, for a long time. You're fully aware by my age how stupid you are. So you got to be careful about what you say. 24 though, 24 is different. People are like, yeah, CJ knows. Your city was on fire in 2011. You were here in 2011, and you thought I wouldn't recognize your username, which is crazy. Also, since you've been here for almost 20 years, A, what do you have to show for it? B, you should know that I didn't live in Vancouver in 2011. You should know that by now. You should know I was living in Daegu, South Korea. And now we go into the audit. Account created November 13th, 2014. Previously subbed for 92 months. What happened? Why'd you break the streak? Is it because you got timed out by Nightbot, October 29th, 2017 for posting links? So I've freaked somebody out in the Discord too. It was Glasson, because Glasson was like, hey, you went to a coffee shop my friend works at. What did you eat? And he thought that he had some eyes on me, that he was gang stalking me. And then I said, wait a minute, I remember you. Weren't you going to move to Gastown because you enrolled in Vancouver Film School? But then I told you don't want to live there because it's too close to the downtown east side. You should find an apartment in a different neighborhood and commute. And then they went, what? There's a lot of space up here, bro. There's a lot of space up here for information, okay? You're so parasocial. They tell me things and I remember them. I'm like fucking, not Peter Baelish. What was Peter Dinklage's character? I'm Tyrion Lannister, man. I think and I know things. We're back, y'all. And it's Steam Next Fest, or Steam Awesome Games Done Quick. Awesome Games Come Quick Festival on SteamPowered.com is now on. Awesome Games Coming Quick is on Steam right now, and we're playing one of the games that came faster than any of them. Monsters Are Coming. Rock and Road, Chiblee. Rock and Road. What is this? It's a mobile, I guess maybe it's like a tower offense. Maybe it's a tower offense game. It currently has a demo. Your tower goes through the world, and you collect resources, build defenses/offenses, and then, I'm basically making it up because I haven't played it yet. I guess we'll see together. Go fight them. Easy enough. Oh, I see. It is a little Vampire Survivors-y, except we actually have to aim our weapon a little bit. No disrespect if you're a whip user. But look at this. Instead of trying to get away from the enemies, we're moving towards them. We've leveled up our castle. Dude got his architecture degree during COVID. I actually see that as a bonus because I feel like that was the last time that construction was actually able to proceed in a way that is as close to the ideal as possible because nobody was on the road. Which is why now I get mad when I see construction. I find myself saying stuff like, why didn't you knock this out in 2020 or 2021, bro? Why didn't you knock this out in 2021 when there was nobody on the road? All of a sudden now everybody wants to go someplace and you're like, we're gonna shut down the major thoroughfare. Oh, problems, this is a problem that didn't exist back then. Okay, well, that's why you get paid the big bucks, man. You figure it out. Parmesan's so good. Yeah, let me guess. It's the first time you've been to an Italian restaurant, so now you're obsessed with Parmesan cheese. And that'll be the case for 3 months from now until you find out about Romano. And then after that, you'll be extolling the virtues of Grana Padano because you don't really have any cheese principles, do you? You just kind of flip from one trend to the other. How do you like them apples? Good Will Hunting. Matt Damon would have lost a ton of aura if the guy with the ponytail from Good Will Hunting just went, it ain't that serious, man. He went, okay, sorry, I was just talking. I didn't realize you felt this strongly about it. I don't think this conversation is very productive. Let's just come back to this tomorrow where both of us have cooled down a little bit. I was cooking in the office kitchen. All my coworkers came in and got disgusted by the smell of the Costco 5-cheese tortellini. Am I nose blind or are they crazy? I'm sick of this world where you have to live in such a way that no one ever notices you exist, man. Like an egg salad sandwich is one thing, but getting grossed out at the smell of a delicious 5-cheese tortellini, that's like a step too far, man. Everybody's got to be eating bowls these days. Hey, can I get a flavorless bowl? Oh yeah, no, don't worry. There's delicious stuff on the bowl. There's fried tortilla strips. There's 3 fried tortilla strips on the whole bowl. Yeah, that's the good part. I try to eat a bunch of brown rice and edamame, and then after every 9 spoonfuls, I put 1 tortilla strip on top of it. Man, what are you talking about? 1 second. We're on gold? I'm eating overnight oats for lunch every day. Big deal, we're all gonna die someday. In 100 years, nobody that's in this chat is gonna be here. It's gonna be a whole new crop of people, and they're gonna be blaming us for everything. Put that in your overnight oats. They're gonna be saying some shit like, remember back in the day? Imagine being alive in 2025. Oh, I'm having a good day. I'll just drink a brain-destroying diet soda. We're so smart, by the way. We're so smart. We all agreed on everything. And we were all wrong. Fuck! Who are you mad at? The next centuries, people. I'm mad at the 2100 centuries. Why were you at Aberdeen Town Centre? I'll give you the exact story, okay? My wife was like, I've got a haircut appointment in Richmond. Her stylist moved from Vancouver to Richmond, and she wanted to stay loyal to the stylist. So we said, okay, let's do it. And then as we started to get closer and closer to where the GPS was telling us to go, I looked at her and I went, this isn't in Aberdeen Town Centre, is it? And then she went, oh, I don't know, actually. And I believe that she didn't know. But eventually it was like turn right, and Aberdeen Town Centre was right there. And I really did do like when you tell your kid you're gonna go get ice cream, but actually they're getting like vaccinated or whatever. I was like, oh no. Not only do I have to park in this fucking nightmare labyrinth parking structure without getting hit or killed, but then on top, or angry for that matter, but then I gotta spend 2.5 hours in Aberdeen Town Centre. We tried, I swear that this is true. After her haircut was done, we went to the food court to try to eat. And I went, hey, I'll take 1 loin tonkatsu set. And then the lady went, oh, that'll be like $13.75. And then I went, oh, actually, I want to order some more stuff. And she said, you can't. We're out of rice. We only have 1 rice left. And I went, okay, cancel that then. And then she said, oh, so you just want the 1 thing? And then I went, no, I don't want anything. You can just cancel it. And she went, okay, and I left. So how can a food court Japanese restaurant run out of rice, man? It's not the 1 grain, but even just, it's more offensive that they only had 1 bowl of rice. Also neat how in Aberdeen Town Centre, like, every single store is exactly the same store. Like, they're all some variant of like, hey, it's a Daiso, but also we sell fake Labubus. It's crazy. I had no idea, because I only go there like once every 5 years. Every single store was like, we have little dollar store trinkets, bad Japanese stationery, like not good Japanese stationery, bad Japanese stationery, and then fake Labubus. You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me. I restream you on Truth Social. I'm actually stoked about that, because it's not a political thing. I'm just not really interested in signing up for any new social media. So having a presence on those websites without actually having to be on those websites is pretty big. What's Truth Social all about? What are they doing over on Truth Social? It's mostly memes and having fun. That's what it's all about, man. That's what I think we lost. Once Twitter got so political, it stopped being fun. It sounds like maybe Truth Social is kind of like a return to the environment that made social media so much fun to begin with. It's a thin wrapper for unregulated insider trading. Ain't that the truth, man? By the way, there was a fella here on Friday who said, lol, NASDAQ down 3.5%. Where are they? Surely they didn't just sell off on Friday and then not see what happened in the market on Monday, right? NASDAQ, my balls. I feel like S&P, my nuts, goes harder than NASDAQ, my balls. trying to think. You could do something. I got a Dow Jones up my ass right now. I hate these new wave Minecraft parodies. Nobody hates the media that young people listen to more than somebody who was young like 20 minutes ago. That's the one thing. I'm in a different boat. I'm like captured opposition because of the fact that I have a child. So I have a natural alliance with like modern day youth. But nobody is more of an opponent to modern day youth than somebody who was a youth like, I don't know, 2.5 years ago. Nobody hates children like 16-year-olds who think they're adults. I'm gonna try something crazy. Watch this. We used to animate our parodies. Bro, the ones I played for you, graciously by the way, were animated. I just didn't play the YouTube video out of respect for Twi Shorts. I hate all the reels that have zoomer-fied SpongeBob clips. Yeah, but you gotta like, okay, well now it's the part that makes people angry. You're watching reels, man. Like, what what are you saying? That's where like bad stuff goes to be watched. And then you're like, oh, I was on the bad stuff channel and they were playing a bunch of bad stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's where they put it. They put it there. Yeah, it's like saying you found garbage at the dumpster. That's a good point. Oh, this dumpster's so stinky. Yeah, that's where we put the trash. Power rank the bop it commands. I think like I'm a Twisted main, personally. I think Twisted is like the most satisfying. And then what's weird, on the original Bop It that only had the three, the bop, the twist, and the pull, the bop was actually the least satisfying because inevitably, like the day after Christmas, your friend would be playing with it and they'd spill their whole fucking juice box into the Bop It button, and then it would never like bop satisfying ever again. It would always be like that kind of gummy Bop It, where like you press the button and you don't get the satisfying click. I wanted to bop it so bad. Dude, kids are so funny. Like, we went to my parents' house yesterday and they have like a cat toy that they didn't want because their cat doesn't play with it. And my kid fell in love with it. My kid was going crazy for it. It's one of those like mechanical fishes that you put it on the ground and it kind of flops around, and cats just go like, what is this? What is this? I'm not interested in this shit at all. Give me some food that like looks and smells disgusting instead, please. But she was like turning it on and playing with it and pretending to be a cat, and I was just like, it's all right, you're my kid. Go ahead. Anybody else's kid, I might be like, what are you doing? My kid, you're cool, you can do it. How do you do it, Yeti? Don't ask Yeti for that stuff, because Yeti's in a lot of trouble. Yeti's hanging by a thread right now. The mods are plotting your demise in the back channel, Yeti. They hate me? They hate you, Yeti. You're making enemies. I mean, it's offensive to me because obviously they hate Bob Dylan too, because all you were doing was Bob Dylan posting and Misk. But again, it's checks and balances. But checks and balances, baby, yeah! Democracy, Ringo Starr. Checks and balances, checks and balances. Do you think you'd get banned from chats if you talk like you talk, but you're just a random chatter? Yeah, but if I talk like I talk, I would never be a random chatter. It's like asking like Michael Jordan if he would be like in the NBA if he wasn't Michael Jordan. If he wasn't in the NBA, he wouldn't be Michael Jordan, bro. Did I commit a faux pas, by the way? We went out to eat for Thanksgiving. If you're living in a classical millennial type situation, I highly recommend going out to a restaurant to eat for Thanksgiving. If there's less than 8 people, go to a restaurant, man. Don't cook all that shit. Cook all the shit yourself once and then go never again. That's my advice to you, at least. Otherwise, these days, like, there's tons of restaurants that'll just do like a Thanksgiving dinner. But the restaurant we ate at, they were like, okay, so we have like the Thanksgiving menu. It's turkey, it's potatoes, it's Brussels sprouts, it's carrots, it's stuffing, it's bread, it's gravy, it's cranberry sauce. And I was dead set on that. It's Thanksgiving, so I was gonna eat Thanksgiving stuff, right? But then he said, if you don't want that, we got a nice halibut that's on special. And then everyone at the table was like, what are you guys gonna have? And we all said the turkey. And then when it came time to order, and I love doing this, and I don't know why. But I love to lie about what I'm gonna order and then order something else when they ask. Just to keep them guessing. Just to keep my family guessing, man. It's funny. I'm sorry, I don't know what it says about me. I love telling my wife I'm gonna order something, and then when the order comes in, I order something else. I think it's like the only way that a guy like me can seem spontaneous. And then she'll be like, I thought you were gonna order the Chipotle rice bowl. And I said, oh, changed my mind. So yeah, I ordered the halibut. And the halibut was really good, but then the other thing that was awesome is that my wife gave me like half of her Thanksgiving plate, so I kind of got to eat both of them. They were both great. What if she wanted to eat what you said you would get? I don't think I'm weird about this. I'm very much not a bite. I don't want to inherit a bite, and I really don't want to donate a bite. Now, there's an exception, okay? If we're talking, it's a spousal situation, I'm happy to inherit a bite and I'm happy to donate a bite. But if it's just like friends, I really don't like when you go out to dinner with like your friends and 6 people order things and you have to then give up 50% of your food to receive like 8% of everybody else's dish. Like I want the thing that I want the thing that I ordered, the size that I ordered it. You know, if I wanted all of that stuff, I could have ordered one of those. But instead, it's not that big of a deal. I like eating family style if it's a family style restaurant. But if I order like an entree and then all of a sudden people are like, "Can I have a bite?" I'm like, "Oh no," because now I gotta give you a little bit of the pork chop, and then I gotta put the kimchi on top of the pork chop, and then I gotta grab a little bit of the polenta cake that's under it. I've gotta create like a one perfect bite to give to you that actually truly represents the dish. I could have been done by now. Anyway, let me just slash marker here. I swap plates halfway through. Well, the thing is, honestly, my wife, she doesn't want a bite of my food most of the time. Most of the time, she wants me to eat more of her food so that it looks like she ate all her food. But actually, she'd given me the 1/3 of her plate that she didn't eat. So I think I kind of got a goated setup, to be honest. I don't have the wife phenotype of like, can you order, I don't want French fries because they're bad for you. Can you order something with French fries so I can just have half of yours but feel like I don't have to log them in my fitness plan because I didn't order fries myself? I have the wife phenotype that is like, she orders something yummy and then 2/3 of the way through, she's like, I'm full, do you want some? And I go, only if you don't want it. And then she'll like slide the plate over to me.
Are you setting it up?
You sent me a link, but I asked you if you had clicked on the link.
Yeah, I clicked it.
You clicked it, and you're not a.
Oh no, I'm hacked! Oh, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. But my I'm getting hacked voice. They're hacking me. They're hacking her, and then they're gonna hack me. Oh my god! I'm gonna need a couple minutes to just get it set up here. I'm enabling online features. Network functionality's been turned on.
To me, I'm like so fast. I'm like a robot right now. You have an AI wife.
The dream.
Is AI wife actually a dream?
Yeah, because then like, you know how it usually goes in our relationship right now is you go, who's that actor? And I have to go Sherlock mode because that's the only information I have. And I'm like, the last YouTube video she watched contained a reference to the movie Identity Theft. She's probably thinking of Jason Bateman. I go, Jason Bateman? And then you go, not him. And then I go, well, is there any more information about him? And then you go, he was the main actor in Arrested Development. And then I go, that's Jason Bateman. And you go, oh, that is him. But if you had an AI wife, she would not even ask the question. She would just say, Jason Bateman. And then you would go, what? And then she would go, Jason Bateman was an actor born in 1972 who was the lead in Arrested Development. And then I would go, yeah, but who asked?
Can you stream together?
Sorry, yeah, I got lost in the bit for a second there. I have to open the Google Docs link. Give me a second here.
You probably know the music because I listen to it in the car.
All I know is there's always someone singing that has a great voice, and then a man rapping with the deepest voice of all time.
Yeah. My brain. Yeah.
You know what we've been listening to in the car?
What is no?
I'll
Yes,
build a
I
beach
know.
house on
No,
the island.
The parody songs are where I draw the line. I didn't know. I thought I could listen to anything, but it really something about it really like woke my brain.
Take a
I wanted to
diamond if you
scream,
want it. Take a
"Persona!"
diamond if you want it. Take my armor if you want it. Anything you want. Minecraft boat racing all night. Diamonds and gold is what I mine. Gamers, wake up, honey. One of the most genre-defining RPGs of all time is not only out in Persona 3 Reload on every platform you could imagine that's available right now, and you can do !P3R to check it out for yourself. It's also coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 next week on October the 23rd. We're sponsored today by Atlas for a little... I've described it as Pros v. Joes, even though we're on the same team. We've got a Persona 3 Reload Pro, my wife.
That's me. Hello.
Hello, lovely Momo, a.k.a. Kate. And we have a Persona 3 Reload Joe, which is me. I don't know anything about it except that it's my wife's favorite Persona. I know that in Persona, the music is awesome. I know millions of people love it. I know the games are very long. I know the menus look great. And I know that you unalive yourself to create your persona in this game. That's the only other thing I know about it. So I'm interested to see how you can take me from that limited amount of knowledge to becoming an expert in merely the 2-hour window that we have. That guy almost hit me. I had a pair of those headphones as a kid, the Sonys that they clip to your ear and it damages your cartilage permanently.
Oh, you also had it too?
I had those. I think it permanently altered the shape of my ear.
There's no way I can't.
This is so like a boss coded.
It's like early 2000 coded. Okay, back then it was like, whoa, what's she doing? Shit, I still cannot capture the screen on Discord. Help.
Could you go full monitor capture full screen?
That's what I tried.
Oh. Well, I can tell you something. It's midnight. And if I know another thing about Persona, it's that at midnight things get crazy because of the Midnight Channel.
Different one.
That's a different game, but it is in the same series. I gotta be honest, he doesn't seem that pressed. Doesn't seem that pressed by all the blood. Yeah, but the blood, man. Kate, you didn't tell me that he's speedy with it. You didn't tell me he's freaky fast with it. Better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous.
Okay, Ryan, when like in JRPG tutorial 101, you gotta get to a place without checking all the small things, or you will never get to the end of the tutorial.
But why would they put stuff here unless it was to investigate it?
It's just there because it's there.
Just to build out the world a little bit. What about this? What about this coffin here? What about this coffin-like object? Is this a coffin? Or the hamburger shop? There's several objects that look like coffins inside of the store.
The urge to grab the controller off of your hand and play it is crazy.
I'm trying to go to the used book store, but it's closed. Okay, now listen. The phone booth, sure, but you can't be mad at me for looking at the coffin. That's kind of crazy.
And then you looked at the burger menu.
I'm a little peckish. It's just afternoon.
That's the mood. It's like, why is the main character not fazed by this puddle of blood or the coffin? It's so eerie. What's going on?
Maybe
that's where your head places at. Instead of like, look at that burger. Look at this.
Because you know what? I'm in my head. I'm going. He should be going Marvel mode. He should be going. What's all this blood? Is that blood? But he's actually like, to him, this is just another day, which builds out his character a little bit.
You're not sure, is it? Or is he the crazy guy?
I see.
I've been waiting a long time.
Shawshank Redemption outfit on this kid. But no bars can hold him.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
It's crazy to think this is legally what you're doing anytime you sign an end
That's
user
true.
license agreement. Please sign your name here.
First name, last name.
Tokaboka. Tokaboka.
That's not very. That's not very.
I'll rewrite it. I'll rewrite it. It's my bad. I'm gonna be Toka Bill. Willie Bill. Willie Bill. Confirmed. Confirmed Willie Bill.
Oh no, I don't know if this is much better.
Go with this.
Good.
He likes it.
Well, because the boy doesn't know.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes.
I can do both of those. Just so you know.
So, it begins.
It's a very serious mood right now. It's a very like, whoa, what's going on? I have never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Who's there?
Do you?
My first victim.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me. Wait.
That's my wife.
Borat if he was in Persona 3 Reload.
My wife.
My wife.
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Damn, she's the hall monitor.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
She's the hottie.
Is this normal in Japan? The resident administrators are packing heat?
How am I supposed to answer that?
That's a good. I don't know. You're the pro. I'm the Joe.
Decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Wait a minute. Only guy in the all-girls dorm.
Be here?
No. They're boys. They're boys.
Okay. I kind
You
of
got the
thought this
game
was.
wrong. I told you
kind of
this
thought
is a
this was like
serious
when me and the
game.
fellas rolled up to the
No.
Banry cafeteria in 2007, and they.
Oh,
This is Yukari.
There's a different
This is a
vibe. Let's put
serious
it that
game.
way.
You got the vibe wrong. This is not that kind of vibe.
All right. I'm gonna put on a more serious face. I'm digging the presentation though. The visible knock knock.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah. Do you have any other clothes?
I've been
That's the outfit. That's her school uniform.
I've been asked to show you the way to the school. Are you ready to go? I'm ready. She seems nice.
Oh, you like Yukari?
Yeah. Why'd you say it like she's gonna turn into a demon
This is
later?
how we'll be
You said it
getting
with the
to know
vibe of like, yeah, you should get really attached to her.
I did not.
She doesn't
say
get turned into a
anything
demon
that-
or anything later.
There was no undertone at all.
flying over the ocean.
Oh no, I can't be the kid wearing a suit to day one of high school.
You'll be okay on your own from here.
No, that's
Okay,
the
why didn't
school
you-
uniform.
why didn't you warn me?
That's the
This is-
school uniform.
This is social suicide on the first day of 9th grade to be wearing a tailored suit.
That's school uniform.
Oh no, I should be wearing a basketball jersey and Jinkos.
Over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, about
That is the era
questions before
that
I
this
go?
game came out. Jinko jeans.
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments
Not
yet.
not too academically minded.
I know you have mentioned, Ryan, that it has been almost 20 years since you were in high school. So it
Yeah.
might be hard to remember what it feels or felt like to be back in high school. It's kind of, it will revive your, it will jog your memory.
To me, this is pretty much like I'm right back in here. I was always checking the event bulletin board and looking at the class roster. That's me, Class 2F,
Willie
Willie Bill. Oh, Yukari's in my class too. I'll be in the same class as her. How are you guys doing? How you doing? Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Okay, well...
Let's move along.
They're literally a person.
Along.
What about this person?
Oh my god, you're killing me.
Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class. Remember?
Come on, Kaz. Class comes first and practice comes second, and sometimes not at
Hurry
all.
and head into your classroom so you...
What? But I just... So where's the bulletin board with all the classes?
It's on the other side of the hallway, bro. Come on. This guy is... Sabrina Carpenter's got a song about this guy. Hang on, I gotta head to the faculty office.
Right there, right there. You missed it, you missed it, you missed it. Look at the... No. No! Look at the minimap!
Look at the minimap.
Right behind you!
Oh, the exclamation mark, the faculty office.
Holy.
Let's go in. This is why we got a pro and we got a Joe. I'm the Joe, you're the pro. There's signs everywhere. That's Teddy Roosevelt.
Another new school year is upon us.
That's Theodore Roosevelt. Phew. The principal continues with his speech. Unfortunately, he's the oldest man you've ever seen. He's 41. Obviously, his lived wisdom means nothing to you.
Yo, JUNPEI! My boy
This is
JUNPEI!
Why is he allowed to
Love
dress like
JUNPEI.
this? He's got drip. I got no drip.
What kind of drip does he have? With the chain?
Yeah, he's got like Japanese motorcycle rockabilly drip. You know what I'm
Bro,
talking
just got
about?
the chain. No.
Call me JUNPEI. JUNPEI York. I transferred
JUNPEI
here
in the
when I
house.
was a senior in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
He's got Crush from Finding Nemo energy. He's a himbo.
I don't even know what
He's a
that
himbo.
means.
Hey, it's Yucatan. Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
Yeah.
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Me, because despite my wife's protestations, I checked the class bulletin board.
I did not.
Funny, huh?
It's not funny. It's kind of like, I guess it's
Forgetting I'm in
interesting.
this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Young
actually-
Ryan would be like blushing.
What are you talking
We actually
about?
took the train.
We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why don't people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading?
Young
about
Ryan
this
would
already?
be, yeah, what she said. I definitely don't have nothing on that girl.
I would have blown it for sure.
You didn't tell anyone about you know what.
I would have been like, her? She's ugly. The whole time we were walking, I was just like, oh, I can't believe anyone's seeing me with her. I didn't tell anyone about you know what.
Okay. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
She's so messy. She's farming drama. See, oh, you caught that? JUNPEI, you caught that?
Of course JUNPEI caught that. He loves drama.
Night.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
I'm loving it.
And
Hands
then
in the
the
pocket.
young Ryan goes like, yeah, she stinks.
I was playing an ESPN NHL 2K5 last night. I was
She's
in my
smelly.
room playing E ESPN NHL 2K5.
Ah, who cares? She takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. You're ready to
You know what's
head out?
crazy? This game actually came out when I was in high school.
Oh, so like
So I
2009
almost
was
felt
the
like-
future back then.
I remember, it was almost like I was the main character. And I had those MP3 players and then the headphones. You know what
I
I'm
remember one
saying?
time we used to have quiet reading in like the 11th
You can
grade.
leave.
We used to have quiet reading in the 11th grade, but they let us listen to music on headphones. But then one time, my headphones came unplugged while I was listening to my Creative Zen jukebox, and everyone heard me listening to Third Planet by Modest Mouse and went like, "What is that?" And I was mortified.
What did you do?
I just plugged my headphones back in and went, "Sorry."
That's you being mortified?
They went, "Cut that loud mess out." I can hear people talking. Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom? Oh no, it's too much like my real story from university.
Oh, it's go over here!
He blew up the
The
bathroom.
bathroom
It
is
smells
so
so bad.
You gotta smell it! You gotta smell it! It smells so bad! Oh, it smells so bad! Who's that? Who pooped in here? It's me, Ryan.
Yeah, guys, my poop smells bad. We're all laughing. We're all laughing at the same thing and having a good time.
God, Ryan, it smells so bad!
Okay, time for class.
Alright, you gotta pay attention.
Okay. His essays are fantastic. He's also a famous haiku poet.
I can roleplay. I can be Miss Toriumi.
You promise?
Yeah. What? What is that?
Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Yeah. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? Yeah, it's vivid carp streamers, bro. Honestly, as a child, as a high school student, a game where you go to school would have hit so good for me back then. Vivid carp streamers, bro.
Exactly.
That's right. You were listening to me after all.
I saved his bacon.
Bill
Coon gave him the answer just now. You must have a good memory or something. Alright, that's really good.
You have to read it with like the girly voice. Oh my god, Bill must have such a good memory.
Become slightly more popular. Look at that. Whoa, slacker! What? It's the second day of school and I'm wearing a suit.
No, that's not a suit. That's just the outfit of the school. That's the uniform.
This is crazy. Is this true? In Japan, do you get praise for being smart in school? In North America, if you have to pretend to be stupider than you are in school so you don't get your lunch money stolen. It really is perfect over there, huh?
So, this is
a sophisticated gentleman.
He's balding. You see
He's balding. Guys who are balding but try to grow their hair long to cover it up, greater than sign.
But why did they cover it the wrong way?
Yeah, they should get bangs.
He's the guy who gives you a dad joke.
Even I get tongue-tied.
Is he evil?
I'm not answering you any of those questions.
Have a seat.
He has these were evil glasses in 2009.
You were wearing those glasses!
How do you think I know?
Apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations.
You're calling yourself
Take a
evil?
bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Also, he crosses his legs when he sits. I don't trust him.
You cross your legs.
How do you think I know? Whoa. What the heck is going on here? What was in that contract?
So, how's he
They're checking me for sleep apnea.
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep.
Dude, this went hard back in 2008. Whoa!
Oh. Huh? Oh, hell no. Freaky ass hour. He's gleeking.
I wanted to make a joke, but this is no time for a joke right now.
It's gonna be like me when I smell my husband's fart or something like that.
No. I don't have to make joke that is on your expense.
Dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
So this is like the whole game takes place on daylight savings, basically.
Like this.
There's an extra
Well-
hour, like and maybe in Japan they do the daylight savings is reversed because they're in the Eastern Hemisphere. Makes perfect sense.
But it's like this is the problem of like, you know, the young open mind. You're like, whoa, dark hour, that's so magical, and then the 36-year-old brain is like, oh, it's just the daylight saving time.
I know her. I know. I've seen you play as her. Or
That's right!
She's been in your party.
That's right. Well, not really, but you saw me play as her in the Persona 4 fighting game.
Oh.
Her name is Elizabeth. She is the best elevator girl. I even have the figure. The figurine.
Don't say looks like Ryan.
She's a resident here, like
My eyebrows aren't that bad yet.
His nose is not that bad.
It'll be there one day. Well, I don't know. That is his nose is.
I hope not. That's pretty.
It's one of the biggest noses I've ever seen. It's very.
Yeah,
he's got a
that's
groove
insane.
phenotype for sure. He is doing the eyeball thing they did on Guinness World Records.
In the You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Oh, here we go.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility.
I think we should get like a
for the
purple
choices you
velvet
make.
love seat for our house.
It's a blue. It's not purple. It's blue.
It's got a certain indigo
Hold on to this.
hue to it.
It's blue. I mean, it's the room is called Blue Velvet Room.
Until
Nah, Unc thinks he's Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper starred in a movie called Blue Velvet.
Can you rap? Just like him.
Oh wait, yeah, you know what? I'm hearing it there. This is it's actually sick. This is what, because I grew up on media that was a lot like this, right? Because I mean, it was the '90s, so it had this kind of like Yaz feel to it. I thought when you were growing up, you would be going out to like clubs and they would be playing stuff like this. It turns out, like, I was disabused of that notion because when I started going out to bars and clubs, all they were playing was LMFAO, bro. I could have caught a vibe to this. Instead, I had to pretend. I was like, yeah, yo, this is a great song. I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. What a great song. Wow.
You're giving them ideas, though. We should make a Persona-themed bar.
And then the drinks are $23.
You know, they'll probably pay it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not being ironic when I say they have to bring music like this back. This is like if you were alive in 1997 and there was an episode of TV where they went to a sushi restaurant, this was the music they were playing in the TV show at the sushi restaurant. This is what I thought the world would be like when the world was finally ready for me to make my entrance. And I was betrayed. I was so betrayed.
Even those who have
How's that legal?
tend to be
Having a little spy
unstable at
cam.
first.
No, that's not okay.
Memory loss, disorientation.
On the other hand, having two women authority figures with stern auras to watch over me, protect me while I slept,
is rather
could be the move.
unique.
Could be the move. Could be the next wave.
We're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
All right, that's weird.
Besides, we need all the help we can get.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
Oh man, this is it! This is it!
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Baby, baby,
Right.
baby,
Be
baby.
careful.
Wait, was he in Persona 4 Arena too?
Yeah.
He's
He was
the wrestling
boxer.
guy with the chair. He would pull out a chair and hit you on top of the head.
That's a different guy. That's Kanji.
One of these days I'm gonna get it right.
All right.
Akiko Senpai was he was the boxer.
I got him confused with katakana.
Ready to be surprised.
That's right. They say you've truly mastered a language when you can joke in it. So I guess I must be fluent in Japanese.
This is no time to joke around.
It's no time to joke around though.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head
Just
for the
thinking
front.
about it gives me the chill, even though I've seen it
Wake
like
him up.
5
Then
times
escape
already.
out the back.
There's no time to explain.
She just said there's no time to explain. You can't say what's going on.
Wait, take this just in case.
Gone.
A short sword.
Okay.
She's got the whole arsenal.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
Clueless.
Huh?
Holy crap. It's happening.
They fly now.
It's full moon.
No way. That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
You can do it, you can do
Honestly, might be my course of action in this situation too. That seemed pretty sensible to me. If I saw this coming at me, I might have the same reaction.
It's here.
Wait.
Nah, Unc thinks he's Morpheus.
Holy shit.
Go on.
You got noise gated on Discord, but I could hear you upstairs in real life.
From the sea of thy soul, I
It's so awesome.
master of strings.
I are thou, thou are I.
Damn.
Just as we thought.
It hurts my head though. It hurts my head to do it. I try not to do the persona thing too much because it hurts my head.
I'm getting consumed.
Holy.
First time Persona 3 user be like, well, what just happened? Anyone else? Oh, Cinema! Cinema! He's dead. He's dead, by the way, he's dead.
He's dead and he has a belt.
Oh, he's wanky.
Do it. Yeah, yeah, blow it up. Oh! Shuji is so like that guy with the glasses ancillary character coded. It's so I can picture him like reviewing board games or something like so easily. I need to protect her. She's
Baby,
not.
baby,
Oh,
baby,
that is sick.
baby!
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Well, I feel like I would be silly if I didn't just use my persona at all times.
Orpheus! You have to call his name.
Orpheus? Maybe I'll just attack. Let me see what kind of.
No! No!
It said
Why would
it
you do
said it did
that?
1 fire damage to weak enemies. That's like nothing. I feel like the sword is just the sword
No,
is
summon your persona!
the sword is making
It's
short work.
Orpheus!
That's way better. That's not 1 damage at all. That was 89 damage.
Oh, you killed it so fast!
I heard the rapper in there. I heard the rapper. Oh, 1 enemy, not 1 damage.
Yeah. Baby, baby. Wow.
Base. How low can it go? You know, it's got a remember Planet
You
of the
got
Base.
there.
It's so good to
You got
see
there.
you lost consciousness.
It's got like women are my favorite guy.
Orpheus who heeded your
Tell the press, stop the war.
persona. The manifestation of your psyche.
Woman of the favorite type of a guy.
I know what you're talking. You don't remember Planet of the Base?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the
I can
soul
sing this
is
song
fueled
too.
by the depth of
I don't want to
one's
interrupt
heart.
Igor.
Igor. It's crazy how everyone's last name in this is Talk. Igor Talk, Elizabeth Talk. Well, not so much.
They're like the kings and the queen. They don't need last names.
By becoming involved with others,
Makes sense.
your own social links will gradually develop.
Definitely not Billy Willy for sure.
The strength of these social
Thank goodness. You finally woke up. I was so worried about you. Doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
She did really drop
Yeah,
the ball.
Yukari.
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
She did drop her invoker. How dare she?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later.
I think I should be explaining it to her.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest,
That's me and Orpheus.
I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem
And the
fair,
other guy.
so I wanted you to
And
know
the other guy,
about mine, too.
Death.
This was a while ago, but there was
belt
a
guy.
big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
She's trauma dumping.
At the time, he was working in a lab.
This, I know. I'm just saying. Fella literally just woke up. He's been awake for 45 seconds. You gotta. You ask him if
She
he
feels bad.
Yeah, maybe
Feels
like
bad.
ask him if he wants a glass of water or something like that. Like, this
If I
is
stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
it's really accelerating him into the
That's why
day.
I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kind of panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Okay, well, it is kind of her fault, but I'll say I was scared too.
Really?
That's a lie.
But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
She
While I was
knows.
waiting, I thought to myself,
She future proved herself.
Learning things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
I would be like tilted for sure because you know he's got to go to the bathroom.
So thanks for listening.
No, they have
I've been wanting
the.
to share that story with someone
The
for a long
hose.
time.
Like, he's got a catheter in. That's even worse.
Yeah.
She's trauma dumping. Well, get this catheter out of me.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
It's Saturday. In Japan,
Back
you go to
in
school
my
on
days,
Saturday.
we went to school on Saturdays.
Crazy.
It's only a half a day though. Only a half day. But imagine though, no wonder why parents are pumping out babies.
That's
They're
true.
like, dude, it's free. Like, only I have to suffer one day.
Like that.
Yeah, they're really pumping them out over there. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Akiko
Let me start
senpai.
off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
What?
Excuse me? This is like step one of you being indoctrinated into a cult. Okay, Tom, where's this going?
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Oh, you mean the coffins?
Streetlights going out.
The pools of blood on the sidewalk?
The inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist. And it occurs
It lasts from
each
roughly
night and every
midnight to
night.
1 a.m.
It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Dude, how sweet it would be though, extra hour to sleep every night.
That's what I was thinking, because we fall back for daylight savings soon. What if we just fell back every day? One extra
We'll be sleeping at like 1 p.m.
1 extra hour of sleep every day, man. All we gotta do is keep changing the clocks 1 hour every night. Could be the move. Could be the move.
We're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
We meet between 11:15 and 11:35
Mitsuru Kirijoko
every
is the
Tuesday.
leader, and I'm the club advisor.
What is
Shadow
he's doing the
feeds,
nose
mind
thing?
its prey.
What you doing with the nose?
I'm not doing. You're believing what Chad says?
I don't even know what nose
I'm
thing
not doing
is.
anything with my nose.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
When I was playing this game, I was asking
I'm glad
Chat
you're quick to
what
understand.
tarot card you would be.
Mhm.
And then many
He's
people
trying
say
to
you would
say
be
is we
either
want you to
star or sun.
Why is that?
We've prepared an evoke you to lend us your
Like the
strength.
personality wise.
See, now Chat's saying the fool. They're all saying you would be the fool. It's the fool. It's the fool, I'm afraid. You would be the fool. Look, you set him up so nicely. I think I'd be the Knight of Cups or whatever.
The Knight of the Cup.
Who's afraid? I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Can I just say something? I think if I found out this stuff about midnight, I'd probably start making my bedtime around 1:30. I don't think you'd catch me going to bed at 10:15 and then being surprised when I'm being ambushed by shadows. Why don't I just stay awake and then
Well, most of the times it's okay.
I think it's worth adjusting your sleep schedule for this a little bit.
We've met before.
Yeah, I know.
Soon, the end will come. I remember.
Okay.
So I thought I should tell you.
I don't
Yeah.
really care.
What?
Sorry.
Really? Well, if you say so.
What do you mean?
Well, he's trying to aura farm by giving me this ambiguous sort of hint, this foul omen. So I got to hit him with a nonchalant, like Sigma reply. I don't care. The end.
To be honest,
The end is just the
I don't
beginning
have
for a
much
beast
to
like
tell you
me.
Anyway. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Yep. That's what I was
Do you
thinking.
remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Nosy.
Okay then. See you
He's a
later.
good boy.
Look, he had no response. He had no response because I aura farmed on him. He tried to aura farm me and I aura farmed him. If Ebenezer Scrooge had done that to the ghost of Christmas past, he would have been out of that mess by 1:30 in the morning without a doubt.
Hey, you in there?
It's like, Scrooge, do you remember this? Yeah, bro, I lived it. I think I remember it. Oh, I guess I'll just go then.
You're not mad? You got woken up in the middle of the night?
Okay,
Well,
let's
this
hear
is the next night,
What's
isn't it?
this about?
Did I sleep for like 30
It's still-
hours?
It's still nighttime.
Hey, hurry up.
What could it be? Who could it be?
It's the voice from outside.
It's
Junpei!
Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. I'll be staying here from now on.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
The potential to party! Yeah!
Surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning.
His scarf is kind of
Jump
taking
around
me
now,
out, to
jump
be
around,
honest.
jump around, jump around now.
The Lenny Kravitz pleated scarf with the all-white suit and the brown leather gloves. Nope.
Be sleek with it.
Hey,
It's sexy.
He's dressed like a professional Go player.
You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all.
Can I also say it's a very Austin Powers coded dress on the lady here. The fur trimmed pink short dress is very Austin Powers coded.
Ooh, we gotta go do something.
I don't know if I see it honestly.
With this many people.
Oh.
Tartar sauce. What?
Oh, behave.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the dark hour.
Tony Montana.
The key.
It is very similar to the Fembot outfit. Yeah, that's where they got their inspiration. Look at me. Unbothered, moisturized, verbally non-responsive whenever anyone asks me something.
Finally, can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Yeah, it's a nuisance.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
This is the apathy syndrome really kicked into high gear too after the first Avatar movie came out, and people found out they can't go live on Pandora because it's not a real planet.
Better hurry.
The 3D was that good. You're not wrong. The 3D was that good. I haven't seen it. The 3D was that good.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
That one guy in the group project who says "heck yeah."
Attention.
Were you that guy?
Nah, I was the stoic Omega.
Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
I was chilling.
Why are you aura farming? There's no way that you were stoic figure to Zora farming, bro.
I was the guy at the group project that was eating a bunch of gum, and then someone would say, "How many sticks of gum are you chewing?" And I go, "I don't know, a few."
That's not you at all.
That's me.
That's not you.
But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the
You
plan.
must have been like Junpei. Heck yeah!
Tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
Yo, Sig, we're going to Tartarus!
We're going to outer space.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
He got here yesterday, bro. Chill.
I mean...
Sorry I can't give you a better answer, but investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Yeah, but you don't do
Bottom line
anything.
is, we need more information.
He doesn't
He's
do anything.
he's the overseer.
He's spending all his time back at the base combing his hair while we're doing all the dangerous stuff. As a reward, when you eliminate the shadows, we'll get one pizza party for the club.
Shadow.
Now we can have pizza or an ice cream cake, but we don't have the budget for both. Would you, could we take a vote? Do you raise your hand if you'd rather have pizza than an ice cream cake?
It's too real.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
All right,
Cinema.
that's kind of sick. The clock app on the old flip phone.
Look how thin that is.
That's back in the day. I was like, holy cow, how are they ever going to make phones smaller than this? Bangarang.
What was that?
That was Skrillex.
That's your school.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Is this why it's so weird when you see your teacher, like, at the grocery store? She's like shadow mode at the no frills. She's not in her normal habitat. And you're like,
It is really weird.
You're like, hey, Miss Grasuti, what the hell are you doing outside of your home biome? What are you doing here in the mushroom biome? You're supposed to be in the forest.
You know what's weirder? Seeing one of your high school teacher in the liquor store.
Yeah.
I was like, well, after I graduated,
I was like, what are
within,
you
I don't
doing
know,
in
like
there?
six months, I was legal to go to the liquor store, and I was going in to buy beer, and then my teacher was there, and I was like, oh,
and I have only gone in to take
it felt very
cider.
weird.
There's gotta be some. Also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like the captain of a pirate ship?
Junpei, if he was born 10 years later, would have had 5 million subscribers on YouTube for sure. He has such YouTube energy.
That's good thing, right?
You're in charge.
Yeah. Bill's in charge.
Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Billy Willy.
He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, sir.
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
He loves shooting himself.
I don't have anything to live for. I'm sad.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
He will take all your money.
Now,
He robbed me.
He robbed you?
He robbed me.
Bro, I'm a student. He got the wrong target.
I work and all my money just goes to Igor.
That's how Frankenstein probably felt too. I guess probably all his money went to Dr. Frankenstein. Igor is just, he's also being crushed under the same boot, but...
I wouldn't mind giving all my money to Elizabeth.
She honestly looks like she would just spend it on tea anyway.
What is that supposed to be?
She looks like a tea drinker.
That's kind of like it's like a little offensive.
She looks like she would spend all of the money on like wooden necklaces.
I don't even know. Is that bad?
Just my view of the situation.
Elizabeth wouldn't buy wooden necklace.
Was that
Holy.
outside?
Yeah,
was that in the game?
Honk honk.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth got angry.
so loud. Yo, Rocky could never though. You remember in Rocky when he's like, "Oh, I'm so bad at being in good shape. It's so hard for me to run up a single staircase." And then he gets to the top and he's like, "I can't believe I did it. Look at Willie Bill."
All right.
I'm ready. I'm the type of beast that I think isn't afraid to deal weak fire damage to one foe.
Da, 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 da. Baby, baby. Da, 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 da. Ooh, yeah.
You missed.
Da, 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 da,
No, no, Junpei, no! We haven't trained you yet. $22 XP and a level 2 Orpheus.
Oh my god.
You like that one, huh? life stones. Choose a party member. Skills work in a similar way. Prioritize Willie's HP so he doesn't faint while exploring.
Because he's the leader.
Fellas, they didn't have to say it like that. Holy.
It's a new mask, Ryan. It's a new mask. Those shadows are wearing new masks.
And summon them at will.
This is why we got one pro and one Joe. I can feel a new potential within myself.
You gotta change your persona with Apsaris.
Okay, but I don't think I want to.
Yes, you do.
Why don't I just hit them with the weak point?
No. It's the weak point. Press Y. RB. Apsaris. Fufu. What are you doing waiting for? Fufu. I've been on the sound effect and everything. You're just waiting.
Weak. Mogged. That's right. I got 2 freaking personas. I'll put down my persona. Joke's on you. I got another freaking persona. And then it's an all-out attack. It's that simple. I'll return to the entrance. I think I'll return to the entrance. I think I'll head back. You ever use one of these IRL?
I wish.
It'd be so sick just to have one from like my office to the fridge.
Welcome back. So,
It's literally one step away, man.
Oh, actually, I'm not hungry for that. I was hungry. I'm not hungry for that.
I see.
I can't believe when you play JRPG, you're like aura farming. That's so crazy.
What do you mean? What should I be? How should I be answering?
Well, you know, you really are like role playing as someone that you want to be.
Wow. I never knew I had that kind of power.
Yeah, I usually play as if I am like me, you know?
Well, I don't need
like
to
aura
ask them
farming.
questions because they're gonna do exposition anyway. Like I don't need to ask any more questions because eventually there's gonna be a cutscene that's like 90 minutes long, and that'll answer all my questions right there.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Yeah, especially because you don't do anything.
We'll see about that.
Akihiko Senpai is pretty good.
Just could his vest get any tighter?
It's not that the vest that gets tighter, it's just he's so buff that it's tight around him.
He's lithe. I don't know if I'd say he's buff necessarily.
He's buffed. He's buff.
He's built like a swimmer. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, he's buff, man. He's buff like the boxers.
He's buff like, you know, Brad Pitt was buff in Fight Club. He has low body fat percentage. He's probably pushing $125, $130 at most. He's more ripped than you. So true. That's not Snorlax. That's Borlax. Shut the heck up. You know that one?
No.
That's a really good one. He's more ripped than you.
Please welcome
Yoo-hoo! It's Mitsuru Senpai!
3D.
I bet being in class 3D feels so good too.
Thank you.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because it's 3D. It means something.
So she did get elected.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility
The Tomo
of
is here.
our school.
Now he's meowing at me.
I mean, no disrespect to her, but is she stupid? You just won Student Council President. Hit him with the classic. Free vending machines. Stuff in the vending machine is free.
You can't just do that.
That's like the #1 promise. We're gonna make the stuff in the vending machines free.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge.
This is where the teachers come in and they're like, you don't have that kind of power. You're mostly just here figuring out, you know, what the theme is going to be for the senior dance. You're not, it's not that you can't really change around like the timetable of the classes and stuff like that. You're mostly just, you're the head of the party planning committee.
I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
Damn.
That is the key.
Do you think
Why don't you
she's
talk like
Simbali
her?
Rudolph?
But one person's vision. For us to reap the full
I can see
benefits
it.
of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Man, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
I wasn't listening.
Oh my god, it's so horrifying. This is crazy. What the heck, man?
I was thinking of something cool in my head during her speech. I was thinking, how cool would it be if an asteroid hit the school and we didn't have to do our afternoon classes?
Is this what it feels like to watch like a man playing JRPG? I have never watched anyone play JRPG actually.
The teachers do not care, huh? Like they say one sentence and then they go, I hate my life. I don't want to do this. It's so funny. Today we're going to be reading a book. Oh, I hate my husband. I hate my husband. Oh, let's go to page 12.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too.
Maybe later.
Come on, that attitude, who knows what might happen to us? Chairman
Hey,
said
look, the
it's
more I
crazy.
play hard to get, the more they want to talk to me.
Let's go, leader.
Real life Ryan would say, yeah, sure, that's a great idea.
Yeah, if you want
Let's
to,
do
I'll
it.
swing by the mall.
The JRPG Ryan is like, you know what? You're trying to be like Cloud. That's what your problem is.
I'm more Zach coded.
I don't know about that.
Out of my way. Be gone. Hit him with the be gone. It would go so hard.
Sonata-san is with
No,
the
Akiko
ladies.
Senpai is a nice guy. He wouldn't.
Look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man?
First I heard about it.
Junpei, you can't say that.
I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little,
What's a sellout, Junpei?
What about the fate of the world? Are you serious?
Lame. Even heroes need some rest now.
Dude, stop talking about that fate of the world stuff, bro. There's chicks here.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station.
God, he's cool.
Got it?
The police station?
Don't you wish that you'd be cool like Akiko Senpai?
Yeah. What's crazy is that when I was in high school, I probably thought if I wore a vest like this, that would be enough. Like, that's my problem. I don't have the vest. If I just put the vest on.
No, I don't even know their names.
Not the
There's
gloves?
so much chit chat.
Well, I was already wearing the gloves. Maybe it was the vest.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead.
He literally said they don't mean anything to me, and they're standing there just like basking in his energy. He said, I don't give a crap about them at all.
But those girls are like, ah!
He doesn't know my name.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
That being said, come over. You're in the 10th grade. What gun can I get you?
I'm only doing what I think is right.
He doesn't sell any guns.
You need something, we can talk in the back.
Holy, the menus go so crazy.
What'll it
It's so amazing. Really? I mean,
I'm
you
the
gotta
type
gear
of
up
beast.
yourself.
Well, I'm the type of beast that might buy a saber or maybe a gladius, maybe a
no.
rainbow.
No.
A fancy bow whose arrows leave a rainbow trail for Yukari. Yeah, I got 8,000 yen. I'm popping off. Maybe I'll buy some
You didn't
footwear.
buy anything.
I'll buy some footwear. High-tech sandals.
Why? No, buy weapon. Weapon is the most important.
What are you looking for?
Let's see what kind of shoes they got for Yukari. High-tech sandals, Rubber Soul. It's a Beatles album.
What'll it be?
What do you got for me? Pixie Dust Talisman, a charm
Why
a
are
witch
you
might
reading
use.
these?
What do we got here?
Just buy weapons.
Rash guard. You need that if you're going swimming. Chest protector. Keeps the chest well protected.
Why?
What are you looking for?
I've never seen anyone reading these.
Alright then.
There you go. There you go. No, it's okay. Don't worry about those guys.
Great.
No!
What'd you bring?
Why?
You finished?
Sorry, I blacked out for a second. I thought I was in a tycoon game.
Come back soon.
You're broke now.
Yeah, that means you can't rob me.
Only gave us 5,000.
Akihiko's still on the mend. I think he's a paper tiger. I think he doesn't know how to fight, and he's nervous that we're gonna find out. It's like a
Did you not
rehearsal.
hear that he didn't lose a single match?
He didn't say he won any either. Maybe he's never fought.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Who's this fella?
A JUNPEI.
But his hat's on forward in the character profile, but it's on backwards in the game. Who made this?
He's eating ramen.
Well, Kate, I think that's time for us.
Yeah.
I had a great time playing Persona 3 Reload. Thanks again to Atlas for the sponsorship. It's not just to celebrate this being a great version of a great game that's already been out. It's also to celebrate it coming for the Switch 2 on October 23rd.
That's right.
Check it out for yourself. !P3R. That'll give you a link you can click on. You can scroll below the video player. Click on the panel. That'll take you to something that gives you some more information. Or you can scroll down to the video description and then click on the link there and figure it out for yourself. Kate, thank you for being my trip sitter as I navigated the world of Persona 3.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for exploring the world of Persona 3. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of what you saw so far.
A little bit. Well, the game, we got to be like halfway through the game, right?
No.
I'm joking. No, really, I had a good time. The music's great. Presentation's great. So Kate, she streams Japanese games like every Wednesday. And for like a year and a half, every time I would go upstairs, I would see like the Persona UX on her monitor.
I have been playing Persona 5R, and right after that I played Persona 3R, and then right after that I did play Metaphor Refantasio.
I think that would be like 50 streaming weeks for me.
I think Metaphor Refantasio took me 120 hours. Persona 3R took me about 100 hours. Persona 4R took me about 100 hours.
Holy. It is an all-out Attack of Atlas games.
So true, so true.
All right, thank you for joining me, Kate.
Thank you for having me.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Chat, it was a good stream. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow's Wednesday. That's crazy, dude. Tomorrow's Wednesday already. The week is flying by. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. Kate's still streaming for a little bit longer, so I'll send you over there. And, yeah, feeling tired, y'all. Going to bed. Good night. That's what we say. What we say when we finish the stream. Have a good night. What's the genre of music in Persona? Where it's like the RJD2 beats in the background, and then like a man with a voice like a muted saxophone pops out and like reads his grocery list to you. Jazz. Rap jazz. The hardest beat you've ever heard. Bass, I'm frying bananas, I'm flying the kite, I'm seeing the nanas. Troll, I'm a downright rebel, you wouldn't believe what I do in Babel.
I don't know what it is, but I want more of it. This is the song you play when you're going to the bathroom in Persona.